Right, okay then, so let's continue with Trials of Mana. I've been streaming this game a lot more frequently of late, like I've been doing this like almost every other day. It's because I want to kind of finish this game sooner rather than later because Xenoblade Chronicles comes out in like 9 days, going on 8 days for me. So I want to at least get this game done before Xenoblade Chronicles comes out because I do plan to stream that game. So we're going to continue with this. I think I'm maybe like 2 or 3 streams away from the end of this game. I'm not that far off. So since I finished Tetris Attack quite early on, we can play this for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. I'm not super tired tonight, at least I don't think so. I don't feel tired right now, so that's good. So we got the mana sword, but then we lost the mana sword because we had to give it over to the Crimson Wizard, who held Fairy hostage. So that's fun. I guess now we need to go and stop the Benevodons who are now taking over all the continents. And we're going to start with this, oh god. I knew that was going to fucking happen eventually, but there you go. Trials of Mana! I like when I fucking do it, I try to like exaggerate it as much as possible and it sounds nothing like what she says, but... But yeah, we're in Altena right now, and we're going to be stopping the Benevodon in Altena. And we're basically just going across all the continents to stop the Benevodons in each area. Hopefully this will be the session where I finally get one of those special seed items that lets me upgrade my class. Because I've reached the level requirement, I just need to get the special class seed so that I can actually do it. And I haven't found one yet. I'll need to find 3 of them, 1 for each character. Again, I've got an air conditioner running in the background just because it's a little bit warm tonight where I live, so hopefully you can't hear that too much. Apparently, like Deesh said that he couldn't hear it, but I like to check once in a while just because I'm a little bit self-conscious about my audio setup, especially since I got a new microphone like a month ago. Some new enemy types here, a sea dragon. Pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Oh shit.
One down. Training's really helping. Be careful. This could get ugly.
Sure is nice when I try to intercept someone and then somebody else intercepts me instead. Good name, Swordster.
All done.
Oh. Didn't even see that there. There may be a cactus fella in this room, possibly. So I'm gonna see if I can find that. How many candies do I have left? 17? Yeah, that should do me a fair while. I've also got 39 chocolates. I've got a shit ton of chocolate, actually. Yeah, so I'll be fine. If I run out of candies, I'll just use chocolates. Chocolates are just like stronger candies, essentially. Ah. I don't know if I can reach that. I'm going to try a couple times. There we go. Nice.
Hurry, let's move.
Ah. Fine, I'll just go this way like a normal person.
Down the enemy.
So much for trying to like cheese it a little bit and like skip a little bit of the area. I mean, at least this way I'll get more experience, but yeah. Oh yeah, I was going to talk about something, but I completely forgot about it. What was I going to talk about? I was talking about something during the other game, during Tetris Attack, and it completely slipped my mind. And now I don't remember what it was. Don't you love it when that happens?
Be careful!
Frost Dragon. They look like Rexes from Mario World, a little bit. They look like Chinese bootleg Rexes. Oh!
Owie!
I got turned into a snowman.
On it.
That's how it's done!
Come on.
I'm not sure if being turned into a snowman has the same effect as, like, being turned to stone. Like, maybe eventually I break free from the snowman encasement, and it's not, like, permanent, unless I get healed.
Clear your way. It's me.
Shite.
I'm on the job!
Run.
Too bad!
On it.
Yeah, you eventually come out of that.
I can't get enough of this power.
I found the snowman thing a little bit funny because I'm assuming Secret of Mana does it as well. I didn't get far enough to find out, but there was like another game that came before Secret of Mana called Final Fantasy Adventures, which I also streamed. That game, you could like turn into a snowman as well, or your enemies could turn into snowmen.
My turn.
Crosscut.
I would assume Secret of Mana also has that status effect. God damn it. Oh, thank you.
Take this. Next.
On it.
At least I'm getting a lot of experience from these guys in particular. Yeah, if there was a cactus thing along here, I missed it, but whatever. I can always backtrack later and look for it. I'm assuming this is the Benevodon boss or whatever. What a weird name, Benevodon. Yeah, there's the boss.
Giant lizard is the benevolent of water?
Get you!
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Gonna try going for its tail for now, because I would assume that does more damage, or that's like its weakness. If I knew it was that close to the boss, I would have maybe done this the last time I streamed, because I was not that far away from it. I just assumed the dungeon was going to take me like a fucking hour to get to the boss, but it only took me like, what, 15 minutes to get here?
Crosscut!
Hey, watch it.
Here it goes! Hey, something's up with that icicle. Doesn't look like it's safe to let it be.
Nice. So that's how you stagger it. Yeah, leave up to me to go to the part of the body that's probably not worth going for on account of how hard that is to hit. Uh-oh.
Crosscut!
Get you!
1, 2!
On it!
Come on.
Gotta do this quickly, otherwise I'll get punished for not doing this fast enough. Nice.
I'm on.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Oh, there we go. I missed that special somehow, but I just punched it and I won. That wasn't too bad. Right, that's one Benevodon now, 7 to go. Assuming there's like one for each Mana Stone. Oh, look, it's the little cat fellas. Chiquita? Nicolo? No, I'm Chiquita. Though we are related, I can understand mere confusion. It's mere nature as cat folk to live nomadic lifestyles and make ends meet peddling wares. Though from what I heard, Nicolo gave up his merchant career and set out on his meown. But enough about that. Since Meow are here, do Mew need something?
Welcome.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that voice.
I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
Did they say a wide variety? Okay, so they've got new weapons. Things are getting really expensive though. But 20% off, so I guess that's fine.
I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse. A perfect choice, I must say.
This is good quality.
Yeah, I'll go with the more strong / expensive stuff.
Use
I'm gonna burn a
this.
hole in my wallet, but it'll be worth it, I guess.
Good work.
Gonna sell my old weapons now.
You're welcome.
I'm assuming the other cat fella has armor. I'm not Niccolo, my name is Josephine. Niccolo and I were ... together. But Niccolo, I don't know if it's Niccolo or Nicolo, I'm not entirely sure. They always wanted to join Noble Thieves, he and Nerval. He left for Nerval a while ago and I miss him. Since Meow are here, do you Meow need anything?
Welcome. Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
Can I even afford armor for these guys right now? Like, can I afford armor for everybody? I mean, I guess I could, maybe.
These should do you well.
Wait a minute. Sorry, just comparing stats to make sure I'm picking the right one. Wait. Oh, wait a minute, that's the head... Right, okay, that's the headpiece, and this is the actual armor piece.
Ooh, exciting.
I'll just buy the armor pieces for now.
Nice.
Right, I just have enough to afford that. I mean, that's not the armor piece, I already have the armor. Yeah, you know what? Let's not buy any headpieces right now. Let me just sell off my previous gear.
Come again.
Right, that should do for now. Right, so now we're done with Altena, let's look for another place. Let me just save the game first before I summon Flammy. Yeah, that boss fight there, that's like unleashing your super ultra mega attack, whiffing it, and then just sneezing on them and winning. I guess they had iframes at the moment I used it, which was kind of unfortunate. Would have been cool to finish them off with a special, but whatever, I still won.
That's one of those Benevodons down.
We took that monster out easy peasy. Where to next? You did it! But the longer the Benevodons are left alone, the more powerful they become. Think hard about where the other 7 might be. You got this.
I mean, I could think about where the other 7 are, or I could just use the map and look at the yellow stars. It seems to, like, pretty much point out where they all are. Why don't we go back to that one place that I briefly went to earlier, but I didn't really, like, pursue? If I can remember where that was. I think it was this spot right here. What's this place called? Moonlight Town Mintas? Yeah, I think I briefly went here at one point. It might not be this spot. I remember the last time I went to a certain spot where there was like level 40 enemies, so I think this was the area. And since I'm level 40 right now, that would pretty much fit that. Oh no, it's not this area. Right, it was going to take me a couple minutes to find out exactly where that spot was, but yeah. I mean, I guess I could do them in any order, but I'm going to try finding that one spot that I saw at some point, like the last time I streamed. It's a shame I've got a bit of a shit memory. I'm going to have to, like, remember where I saw that. I think it was this place, actually. I think I remember this name. Mulberry Moors. So let's see how many Benevodons we can track down and defeat tonight. Maybe I can do like 3 or 4 of them back to back, if the dungeons aren't super long. Yeah, this was the area that I went to briefly the last time, and the enemies are still level 40. Let's fight those bootleg Sonic the Hedgehogs. Oh yeah, the Sonic movie's coming out on physical media next month. I pre-ordered the Blu-ray for it because I really enjoyed watching that movie back in February. Oops. I did not mean to escape. Oh, are you kidding me? Their health goes back up? Yeah, I was trying to run toward the enemy, but I accidentally ran into the barrier and like escaped. Because the cactus thing... Because I rescued enough of those little cactus guys, I was able to like reduce my escape time. Which is good in most cases, but not good for that reason.
What can I say? We beat this enemy in no time.
So how many people here in the chat have watched that Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Because that was like the last proper, like, I guess you could say, like, big movie that came out right before the pandemic kicked off, and thus the lockdown ensued. But yeah, that movie came out, like, what, February, I think? So it was, like, several months ago at this point. But yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie, if you've not seen it, way better than it has any right to be. It was quite enjoyable. Like, if you're a fan of Sonic, I would highly recommend it.
Leave it to me.
I'm genuinely curious as to what the Blu-ray extras are. I hope they include, like, some of the cuts of the movie. Like, maybe not the entire movie, but maybe, like, deleted scenes showing, like, the shitty Sonic design that was in the first trailer. Because I want to see how some of the scenes look like with that really shitty Sonic design they had before they changed it.
Hurry, let's move.
In a perfect world, they would include the cut of the movie that had that Sonic design throughout the whole movie. That would be fun. Just to rewatch the movie with what could have been. But somehow I don't think that they would include all of that on the Blu-ray. Daria, the Gem Valley. Oh, there's some new enemies. Little slime guys. And now we've got purple Sonics.
Wow! Valley was near Stone Split Gap the whole time.
There's a Benevodon presence nearby. Let's search! There's a Benevodon presence
Oh,
nearby.
for fuck's sake, Fairy.
Let's search.
Please. Right, there's my goal. I thought she was done talking, but no, I saved the game and she fucking said it again. Yeah, I'm gonna use Kevin for a little bit. I've not really used him that much.
That? I was great.
My turn.
You know what movie I bought on Blu-ray but I've not actually gotten around to watching? That Spider-Man movie, what was it called again? Shit, I forgot what it was called, but it was like a good like CGI Spider-Man movie that came out like a year and a half ago. Ah. I really should get around to watching it, whatever it was called. Sorry, the name of it's escaping me right now. Also, I've got to be careful with these prickle beaks because they can like paralyze you, turn you to stone. Still looking for those class seeds, by the way. I'm hoping to find at least one tonight. If I find all three, that would be great. Realistically, I'll probably end up finding like one during tonight's session. Because I feel like I'm due to upgrade a class of one of my characters at this point. I'm going to be upgrading Dolan first. Then I'm going to upgrade Kevin. And then finally Charlotte.
Stay focused.
Charlotte, please.
Take this.
Kevin, please.
Take this. Here goes.
Wait. What the fuck? Oh shit, they're paralyzed. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. A minute. How do I revive them again? I honestly don't remember.
Heal.
Uh-oh. I think I have something I can use to revive them, but I forgot what it was. Does anyone remember? Because I'm in a bit of a pickle right now. I think it was one of these items. It's not this one, is it?
Got you covered.
Oh shit, no.
Here goes.
Okay, it was that one, right, cool.
Got you covered.
I was wondering why the fuck they went so quiet, then I realised, oh shit, they both became petrified. I can very easily get a game over if all three of my party members end up getting petrified.
Must be stopped.
So I really should avoid that.
Be careful.
Kid Dragon.
Crosscut.
Hi, Zachary.
Twinkle Rain.
I'm glad I have that air conditioner on tonight. It certainly helped me a little bit because the last time I streamed I was feeling quite warm due to the recent increase in temperature.
On it.
Yeah.
This ought to help.
Ugh. As long as Charlotte isn't paralyzed, she can use the Twinkle Rain.
All done.
Come on. Watch out.
I see a cactus fella sitting there. I'll get that after this fight.
Blast it.
Oh, you're not fucking dead? Thought I fucking killed you.
Thank you.
What was my next reward for these guys? More items available and resetting training points half off at the night market? Yeah, nothing special. Guess I'll work toward it anyway. Maybe the next one will be really good.
Don't worry, I got this.
Crosscut. 1, 2.
Don't interrupt me, you fucking piece of shit. Trying to kill those little baby chick things before they paralyze me.
So shiny.
Like, once they, like, if you wait too long...
Good?
Thanks, Kevin, for interrupting my thoughts. Once the little baby chick things turn into the bird versions, that's when they become dangerous, because they can do the paralyzing, like, petrifying stuff.
Take down the enemy.
Prime Slime. Good name.
Here goes.
Hey, watch it.
Next.
Should work.
Yeah, I've got plenty of candies and chocolate. That'll do me for a good while.
Ouch.
Ah! You fuck nugget! And I completely aimed for the wrong enemy. Good. May as well kill him now.
One down.
I'm on the job.
Alright, going back to Dolan.
Cover, cover.
Kevin wasn't helping too much there. Did I just get fucking face hugged by the slime?
Stronger than ever.
Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to talk about now during that Tetris attack thing. Like, something came to mind, but then I forgot because I was in the middle of an intense match. But yeah, I watched a good video from Thomas Game Docs on YouTube, and it was about how they went out of the way to, like, find weird samples for, like, Mario 64. And the Bowser roar sound effect is, like, from a jaguar or something. Or a panther, I forgot what it was, just like some mountain lion creature. And I already knew this other fact, but I'm gonna point it out anyway because they point it out in the video. Bowser's laugh, if you speed it up, is Bow's laugh in Mario 64.
Spirit.
And the laugh sound effect, like when Bowser laughs, that's actually Charles Martinet that recorded that. That I didn't know. I didn't know he recorded that. Like, he recorded it like years before Mario 64. But then they used it because it seemed like a good sound effect to use for Bowser's laughing. And then Charles Martinet was hired to like do the voice of Mario, so it kind of comes full circle, really. Bunch of poison clouds over here. Oh wait, there's multiple of these guys in one area? Okay then. Up until now, I thought there was only like one per area, but I guess there's like more than one in this area. Okay. Did I just miss something cool up there?
We can take this enemy in no time.
Oh. Okay then. I'm gonna go up to that missing area first, like the part that's not covered by the map, just to see what's up there before I continue pursuing the Benevodon. Might end up leveling one more time if I fight a couple more groups of enemies.
Crosscut! Crosscut! On it!
Hey, watch it! One down. This on next.
Come on. What could we get if we dug them out and sold them?
Wait, what did he say there? What could we get if we dug them out and sold them? What was he talking about? Like the golds? I mean, I guess there's like gold nuggets everywhere. I thought he was talking about like the fucking enemies, like their bones. It's like, okay, we can sell their fucking corpses to make a profit.
Twinkle Wing!
Oh.
Here goes!
Come to me! That's how it's done!
Right, well, there's a chest up here. Fingers crossed that this is finally the class seed I'm looking for. Gonna have to kill these guys first before I can open it. Too much shit going on. Wow, Charlotte. Can always fucking depend on you to land your attack.
Bring 'em on. I can handle anything.
Nice. Right, everybody's level 43 now. One land Umbra's ring? I guess that's an accessory. Yeah, let me see what that does. So the one I've got right now cancels out poison and shrink. Halves earth damage. I mean, that might be good for the upcoming boss. I'm going to use that for now. Since we're like in the big volcanic area, I'm assuming the boss's element's going to be earth. So, yeah. Might come in handy. I knew I missed something there. Oh, nice. Good bit of monies so that I can buy more stuff later.
Take down the enemy.
Just gonna fight these guys before I move on.
I'm on the job.
I'm just trying to increase the CS gauge.
Cut to cover.
So shiny. Do gems taste good?
This one is so annoying.
I really hope we don't have to see those bird things again, because I don't want to end up getting a game over this far into this dungeon. I don't think we're going to see another safe statue until we get right before the boss, until we get to it.
That was close. Got you covered.
We can take this enemy in no time.
Crosscut. Come on. I must have taken out all the enemies nearby.
Don't worry. I've got
Uh-oh. Oh, not again.
1, 2. Here goes.
No.
Cut you covered.
Here.
I'm on the job. This ought to help.
Okay, that was scary. I saw that fucking thing coming from me there, but I was kind of trapped in that corner, so I couldn't really do anything about it. Yeah, fuck off, you.
Do something already. Here it goes.
Really would suck if I was to get a game over this far in. I'd have to do all this again. 5 silver item seeds, not too bad.
Got you covered. Here it goes.
Gonna have to buy some more chocolates and candy soon, I think. I mean, I've got enough to do me for now, but I'm starting to like burn through them really fast.
That.
That's how it's done. Leave it to me, rookies.
Yeah, I'm not super keen fighting you guys over a fucking poison pit, thanks. Maybe you want to move over here a little bit so that I can fight you proper? Fuck it.
Crosscut.
Have it your fucking way, piece of shit.
Got you covered. Here it goes. That.
The Mavadon of Earth must be stopped.
Crosscut!
On it!
There's a golden statue, thank God.
One down. Run!
That's how it's done!
I'm gonna finish exploring the dungeon before I get to the boss fight, but I'm gonna make sure I save. Not taking any chances. Not after that fucking close call we had halfway here. I'm guessing there's a chest hiding up here. Or a cactus fella. Nope, item. What's this? 1-star Dark. Okay. Yeah, so many things in the way, but at least I'm getting lots of experience. Really gonna help me with the boss fight. Still haven't found those class seeds yet. Did I miss anything? No, that's pretty much it. Right, okay then.
Come on.
No cactus fellas in this cavern. Right, Benevidon number 2 of 8. Oh yeah, that's definitely an Earth Elemental boss. It's like a fucking Andros boss. Like the typical Nintendo, like, giant floating hands sort of thing. Except this is not a game by Nintendo, it's by Square Enix, but it's on the Nintendo platform, so close enough.
Stay focused!
Ouch.
Here it goes! Gotta get rid of this barrier, or we're sunk!
Barrier? What barrier?
Owie!
Ah!
This won't help!
I love it when I try to do my item using animation and then I get fucking, like, blocked because I get hit before the animation finishes. Come on. There we go.
Stay focused!
Crosscut!
Iframes. Oh shit. Kevin died. Thank God for iframes for me though, but that didn't work for him, did it? I was hoping my whole party would have had iframes during that.
I'm on the job!
Come on.
Owie!
Here it goes! Got you covered!
Hey, watch it!
So yeah, I can't attack the middle part until I get rid of the hands first.
Focused. Hey, watch
Hey Moo, welcome to the stream. You're just in time for a big boss fight. I think I got this though, I think I'll be fine. Yeah.
Here goes.
Don't die on me now, Charlotte. Not now when I need you.
Got you covered. Here goes.
Accidentally buffed the second chocolate there, but whatever. Oh good, yeah, just move out of the way then while I'm doing that.
Got you covered.
Yeah.
I'm on the job.
On it! Got you!
I'm on the job. Stay focused.
Crosscut.
Oh shit. I didn't know that could petrify.
Here goes. Got you covered.
I'm on the job. Healing light. This ought to help.
Good. Completely and utterly squandered that. Oh, don't tell me the hands come back. Come on now. Oh, you can go fuck yourself then. I might not have enough resources now. Why do I always forget to fucking do something before I go into a boss fight? Oh wait, never mind. I forgot to equip the fairies nut, but I do have it.
Stay focused. This ought to help. Owie. Stay Hey, watch it!
I think I'll be good this time. I think. That's a big think though. Charlotte, please. There we go.
Got you covered.
Not again!
Here it goes. 1, 2.
Too bad!
Nice. We got it.
Next.
Yeah, that was a little bit tougher than I expected. Still easier than that wall boss monster thing we fought a while back, but still, that was got a little bit dicey there toward the ends. 2 down, 6 to go. Let's see if I can figure out where to go next. So yeah, at the rate I'm going, we could probably beat at least 4 of these Benevodons tonight. Maybe do a little bit more on that, depending on how long it takes us to do each one. So how close is everyone to leveling up? Might as well finish leveling Charlotte and Kevin up, and then I'll go to the next area.
No time!
You!
That's how it's done! We've achieved what we...
Crosscut.
Ouch. Sonic, please.
Next.
Last one down! Good training.
I guess I'll quickly check the cat merchants before I move on. They might have better weapons and armor for me now.
Welcome. I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
Nah, it's pretty much the same stuff, right? That's fine. But hey, I've got more money now, so I can probably buy, like, the headpieces for the armor.
Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are. These should do you well.
Looks good.
These should do you well.
This is good quality.
We'll use this.
Good work.
Come again.
There we go. Now we've got even more defense. How many chocolates do I have left? Oh, wait a minute. I can't check that until the fight's over.
Did you see that? I was great.
Right, I might have to stock up on chocolates and candies. I guess I'll do that next. Before I go to the next area.
Be careful! This could get ugly. Come to me!
Like that fucking wall boss monster, if you guys haven't actually seen me fight that thing, that was like a gigantic difficulty spike. And I'm playing on normal difficulty. But the thing is, I wasn't sure if it was just me sucking, like I wasn't understanding how to fight it necessarily. But then I watched Vinny fight it and he had just as much of a hard time fighting that goddamn thing. it was like an extremely huge difficulty spike that just came out of nowhere. It was like you had no fucking idea how to like combat it properly because you kept getting fucking thrown around and you would take like a shit ton of damage. It was a nightmare. I didn't die against it, but I almost died like 3 times. So yeah, again, that was like a gigantic thing that just... A big difficulty spike that just came out of nowhere, and I didn't like it. A lot of the bosses in this game put up a challenge, but that was just like unfair, in my opinion. Right, okay, so let's... I didn't quite level up, but we'll be leveling up shortly anyway. Let me go back to the sky. I'm gonna look for a place with a store so that I can buy some more candies.
We defeated 2 Benevodons! Only 6 left! Let's hurry!
6 left. Come.
I think there's a store in this area. Yeah, this area should have a store in it. Yep.
Welcome. Lots of wares to browse.
Oh, good choice.
Do come again.
Oh, good choice.
Oh, good choice.
Do come again.
Oh, good choice.
Do come again. Do come again.
Like, every time...
Oh, good choice. Oh, good choice.
Like, every time he says that, it sounds like a fucking mini orgasm.
Oh, good choice.
Oh!
Come again.
Turns out there's a Benevodon this way. Right, okay then, let's see how strong the enemies are in this direction. If they're well above level 45, I might have to come back to this one. If the enemies in this area, that is, are above 45. Duskmoon Forest. Right, so how strong are the enemies in this area?
Don't hold back just because the enemy.
Oh, these might be like the previous enemies. I need to find the new area that's within this area. I'm just going to escape these guys then, because they'll give me very little experience. So we're going that way. Thank God I've got the ability to like escape the fights half the time now, so I can just like escape everybody quickly. Just till I get to where I need to go.
No time.
Like, I fought all these guys before. Oh wait, wrong way. Oops.
Weak enemies, but stay.
Retreat!
Victory! Retreat! Menace!
Bye!
16 hours into the game so far. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a mana stone up in that castle. So the Benevodon will be up here. I forgot where the fuck I even was, but I remember now, this is where the Beastmen were, this castle. I thought this was like the forest with the Minish Cat people, but no, it wasn't that area. It was like a different forest altogether that's got those guys.
Welcome. Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are. Come again.
Welcome. I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
Whoa, Kevin, are you okay? That was weird.
You're welcome. Come again.
Kevin just like wigged out there in front of the camera for a brief moment.
A Benevodon is in this tower! Monsters tend to come out more at night. Be careful.
Alright, I'll clear you.
Alright, this seems about right. So, I'm not sure if the enemies scale up depending on how many Benevodons you've defeated, or if this is the intended order. Because I've got a feeling one of these 8 areas is going to have monsters that are nearly level 50. But no, we're level 44 and they're level 42, so we should be fine.
All done.
So close to leveling up.
My turn.
Crosscut!
It's over. That training's really helping.
Some more money for spendings. Might as well check all the corner rooms before I go in the door. Does this one just take me back down the stairs again? Yeah, it does. Right, okay then. Before I continue then, let me open those other doors. They'll probably have items or chests inside them.
Dangerous.
Oh, new enemy type. What's that called? A succubee?
One down. Got you. Hurry, let's move.
Okay, well that was not a room with an item. I'm guessing the other room will have a chest or something. Yep. Still haven't found that class seed yet. I really should go, like, when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go back to the forest area and go back to the inn so that I can use my seeds, because I've got a bunch of like silver and gold seeds to use. Haven't done that yet.
We can take this enemy in no time.
One down. Run.
That's the spirit.
All of us together.
I love it when I can't fucking lock onto the one I want to focus on. Nice.
Stay focused.
Here.
Ah! I buffered 2 chocolates by accident. Okay, so when you get in that moment of panic where you need to spam the item usage button, don't accidentally spam it too many times.
Keep climbing.
Because if you press it during the item use animation, you use another one immediately, which is not what I wanted to do there, so that's fun.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Oh well, I can always buy more chocolates once I'm done with this castle. Not like I really need 30 for this castle, I think I'll only use like half of that. Doesn't hurt to have a surplus, I guess.
Next.
Come on. Bring him on. I can handle anything.
Why is Kevin constantly saying run? Like, is he saying like a sentence that I'm not picking up on? Like you cannot run or something? Like, because every time he says that, I always hear run, and I can't hear anything else. Like, whenever combat happens, it's like boof, 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 bish, bash, run!
This one is so annoying.
Got you!
Did I get debuffed there? The lock-on system in this is not so good sometimes because I can struggle to lock onto the correct target.
See that?
Like, you press the right stick to lock on, and then you use, like, right stick left or right directions to, like, swap your target. But sometimes it doesn't lock onto the one you want, and it'll swap to somebody else, or it'll keep swapping to the wrong targets. It's a little bit finicky. One Dolan's ring.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Dolan, please. I should check what it does, because it might actually be a useful ring.
Next. Aw, it was just getting started.
Halves the moon damage. Well, again, like the other one, that's probably going to be useful for the boss, so I'll have that one. I think the boss might be beyond that, because I see a save statue. Let me just get the item over there first. Watch me fail that on the way back. Oh shit! Mimic. The good thing about a Mimic, provided you don't die against it, is that you get like a lot of cool stuff. You get lots of money and seeds. You know what? The mimics aren't that fucking bad in this game, actually. I got 1 gold seed out of that, so that's good. Right, let's see, am I gonna fuck this up on the way back? Where was the edge that I jumped on? I think I see it. There we go. Didn't want to fall and have to go all the way back up again.
Get out of my way before I break you.
They're called a polterbox in this game, but it's essentially mimics, so I'm just gonna call them mimics. Everybody that played a JRPG knows what a mimic is, especially if it's a Square Enix one, because like even Super Mario RPG has mimics, and those things are dangerous. Anyway, this doesn't really heal me, but I'm mostly full health anyway, so it's fine.
Alright, clear your way. Leave it to me.
I guess we've still got a bit to go. Once I see the gold statue, I'm probably at the boss. I think they always put a gold statue right before a boss fight.
Take this.
We have close-up of Duran now. But I got a lot of experience because of that summon gold beetle thing. I didn't quite catch the second name. It began with a B, but it was gold something. But yeah, that thing, I guess, alone gave me a lot of experience, which I guess is good. Oh, goddammit. See, I'm not even sure if these things have like an insta-kill move, because so far I've not had too much trouble with the mimics in this game. There we go.
No more enemies. Until next
just
time.
brute force my way through it. So I got a gold seed for that as well. So I think they guarantee a gold seed drop, which is good because that means more items later. Potentially good items.
This ought to help.
Every time I do that, I get a fucking extreme close-up of Dolan, thanks to the camera being stuck behind a wall.
Take down the enemy.
You need to defeat the Benevodon of the Moon.
Yeah, she literally just said Benevodon of the Moon, so it'll be a moon elemental. Or a moon element, sorry. So that ring that I put on not that long ago is going to protect me from all moon damage. Or, well, not protect me from all moon damage, it like reduces moon damage. See, this game has that Pokemon style like rock, paper, scissors thing going on with like the different elementals doing either being weak against or like doing super effective damage to certain elements, but I haven't figured out the exact weaknesses or whatever. I've just been like winging it for the most part. Mostly relying on my actual like combat skills and not using like magic. Unless it's Charlotte, because she's the one that's got like the healing spells and shit.
That's what I call power.
Oh, I see. Right, okay, that's interesting. Now we go back down the floor, but then we go back up a floor again because we're on the other side of this thing.
Peace has returned.
So, you know, I've been like binging The Simpsons on Disney Plus. I'm currently on season 24, I think going on 25. And I've just because like quarantine and like people being stuck indoors for the most part, I've also been binging on Pokemon, like the classic, like the original like Kanto episodes because they're on Netflix. And I watched one of the episodes yesterday. I think it was the one where they go to the secret garden that like Bulbasaur's protecting. And I noticed this moment right here, like this is the moment with the infamous shocked Pikachu meme. Like there it is there. I always wondered where the fuck that came from, like what episode, but there you go. So yeah, that's where that came from. I knew it was from an old Pokemon episode, I just didn't know which one until now.
My turn.
Also, here's the weird thing about the Netflix versions of the Kanto episodes. They have the Poke Rap, right? Like the little Poke Rap at the end of a few episodes. But they cut out the Who's That Pokemon segments in the middle of the episode. I don't know why they removed that. Like, that's weird, right? Like, why would it have Poke Rap but not the Who's That Pokemon thing? Really sucks because I was going to make a joke about, like, it's Pikachu! But it's he's not even fucking, like, it's not there. So, yeah. Golden statue coming up, so we're almost done. But yeah, every once in a while I go back and watch the old Pokemon episodes because I do like the... See, I had this idea for a video that maybe one day I'll do. If I actually get the drive to make YouTube videos, which I wish I had the drive, but I don't seem to get the drive for it. But I want to do a YouTube video about how, like, the Kanto season is probably better than all the other seasons because there's, like, a lot more stakes to the first season than there is in later seasons. Like, for example, the episode where Ash goes after, like, he's trying to get a Haunter to fight Sabrina. I mean, even though Sabrina backstory is quite dark as well, but in that episode with the Haunter, like, Ash fucking is clinically dead for like 5 minutes. Like, he becomes a ghost.
Does this tower have a top floor?
But yeah, it's kind of like weird how relatively dark the early episodes can be at times, or like, not so much dark, but just like, well, like more like, how do I explain this? Like, it basically... I'm really bad at explaining it, but basically, it's like... The characters can basically fucking die anytime the show feels like it. Like, they could... Oh, nice, I got a fucking class seed, finally. At least I think it was. It was like 3 question marks. I think that's what I was looking for. Unfortunately, I can't really use it right now, but I will use it when I get back to the sanctuary. But yeah, I guess I'll stop here and stop stammering and try to explain what I mean. Like, the old Kanto episodes basically really drove home the point that when you're out on your own, when you're a 10-year-old out in the world, it's not happy-go-lucky, funny, happy times, at least... I mean, yeah, there's, like, funny, like, moments in comedy and, like, it's mostly lighthearted, but Ash... Like, fucking Ash, Misty, and Brock almost die like 50 times in the first season. Like, the episode with St. Anne where they all get, like... The St. Anne fucking sinks and they're all underground. Like, under the water, sorry. Like, some actual fucking stakes, man. Like, in the modern episodes, it's like, oh, we're just going from gym to gym. But no, in the early episodes, there's just like this constant like sense of threat where the characters could die at any moment. I mean, you know they're not gonna die because it's like a kid's cartoon, but still, the fact that there's just like looming death at every corner is what makes the Kanto episodes that little bit like more cool, in my opinion. And I had this idea of maybe like doing a video talking about it and why I think that's a really cool thing, and like listing off all the moments where the characters could potentially die or where the stakes are raised, and it's like they almost like come to like their deaths or whatever. But yeah, it's like some interesting shit when you really think about it for Pokemon standards. Anyway, here's this little cactus fella. Got 2 more left. Right, so I think I'm almost at the boss now. I just need to get around this last part. Got a couple more enemies to fight.
Leave it to me, Wookiees!
I love it when I try to explain things live on stream. I sound like a fucking rambling madman. But if I actually had the drive to make a YouTube video, I could like write it, I could voice it, I could basically like plan it out and everything. And it would sound somewhat comprehensible, probably, maybe. Who knows? I mean, that one YouTube video I made like a couple years ago about Star Allies was alright, I guess. Didn't even realise there was enemies in the middle. But yeah, the whole thing with Sabrina was also quite dark as well. Like, just the backstory of, like, Sabrina and her upbringing, like, just that she wanted to become, like, stronger, like, in terms of, like, the psychic powers, and she distanced herself from her parents and, like, basically imprison them as, like, dolls so that she can focus on her psychic powers. Right, okay then, so before I go up there, did I check this room as well? Nope. Actually I did, because the chest is open, but we'll kill them anyway. And I'll save one more time and then we'll do the Benevodon. But yeah, when you watch any modern Pokemon episode, unless it's like an episode where like that generation's like villain team is involved,
Not until next time.
they don't really have any like sense of urgency or like potential threat looming over the heroes, so it's kind of like boring for the most part. Unless it's like a really well written episode, but you know, it's sometimes it's just it's dull because it doesn't really feel like anything's happening. But yeah, every once in a while, like say for example the Diamond and Pearl episodes, like you'll get the what was the villain team for that one? It was like Team Galactic. Like they'll get involved in an episode and it'll be like a two-parter and the stakes are raised in that one, and then they're like doing some serious shit with like the legendaries and stuff. Like those episodes are good, but these are like few and far between.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Right, okay then, so let's do the boss fight now. I blattered long enough. Onward and upward to the Benevodon of the moon. I wonder what this one looks like. Oh, it's like a giant beast man? Yep. El Gigante.
Oh no! I don't think I can defeat something so big!
That's enough complaining out of you. Time to fight.
Oof.
Hey, watch it!
I guess I need to use those pillars. Uh-oh.
Ow!
Got you covered. Here it goes. Got you covered.
Yeah.
Hey, watch it! Come to me!
Oh, his name is Dolan, right, okay. I was wondering what the fuck it meant by Dolan's ring. So this is the titular Dolan.
Cross cut. 1, 2. Here it goes. Got you covered.
Hey, watch it! Stay focused!
Ouch.
Hey, watch it!
Got you.
Change form. Wait, what just happened there?
It is that weird black thing. Looks like it's charging up an attack. Watch out! Cross cut.
Ah! No! Oh!
Here it goes. Sorry, everyone.
On it. Should work.
Yeah.
I'm up!
Thank God for shortcuts.
Got you.
Come on.
Yeah, really need to take care of that black hole as soon as it appears. I was a little bit too late when I saw that for the first time. Ouch. Yeah.
Watch it! I'm on the job! Healing right!
Oof.
Watch it! I'm on the job! Healing light!
Come on.
Hey, watch it! Owie! I'm on the job! This ought to help!
Come on.
Yeah, so the dodging isn't guaranteed to successfully dodge. Sometimes you'll have iframes, sometimes you don't. I'm not sure if it comes down to the timing or if it's purely RNG based, but sometimes it works. Come on, summon your black hole so I can destroy it immediately. Ouch. Yeah. Alright, here we go.
I'm on the job!
Okay, I got it.
Come on.
I accidentally did the wrong thing there, but whatever. Wow. Way to squander that opportunity. It's gonna do that now then, fuck it.
Hey, watch it! I'm on the job!
Ugh.
Come on.
Did I fall asleep?
Alright, you can stop that now, Dolan, please.
Hey, watch it! I'm on the job! Hey,
Nah.
Blast it. Cut the cover.
no! On it! I'm on the job!
Blast it. Come on.
Stay focused!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Here it goes. Cut the cover.
I'm on the job!
Come on.
Awesome.
On it! I'm on the job!
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Okay!
But,
Blast it.
This ought to help! Hey,
yeah, this boss is getting to be really annoying now.
Blast it.
Thanks.
I'm wasting all my fucking resources on this thing.
Okay,
Blast it. Come on.
stay focused!
On it.
Owie! I'm on the job! Oh, no! Hey,
Oh my god, are you for fucking real with this fight?
Blast it.
this ought to help! Okay.
Come on.
I could only imagine how much Vinny would have to deal with this, like, this bullshit. I don't think he's got this far yet, I haven't watched him stream this for a while, so... Yeah.
Blast it. Cut the cover.
Hey, watch it!
Dude, please?
Hey, watch it! Stay focused!
Blast it.
Do your fucking black hole thing already, please. Game. Boo. Uh-oh.
Blast it! Got you covered! Here it goes!
That's all my cup of wishes used up now. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if there's a way to dodge it. I'm like trying to time my dodges, but it doesn't always work. Shite. I think you can jump over it, and I'm not entirely sure. Fuck. Ah! Sorry, I pressed the jump button too early there, but I somehow dodged it anyway. Don't ask me how. Yeah, this boss is giving me a little bit of soul, if you couldn't tell. Right, okay, fairy walnut, please. I think that'll be enough, maybe? Not quite. That'll finish it. Right, there we go. Jesus, though. Yeah, that was easily by far the hardest been ever done. Just fucking getting tossed and yeeted everywhere with those shockwaves. Yeah, I wasn't sure if you could like jump over it. Sometimes I could successfully dodge it, but it just felt random whether or not it would work. I still think the wall boss monster was harder than that, but that was like almost just as bad. Right, let's go talk to the little merchant cat, see if they've got any more powerful weapons now.
Come on.
On it!
Come on.
Might as well recover my CS gauge a little bit with those. Right, so what have you got on sale? Still the same weapons or better shit?
Well, I have a wide variety of weapons from you to
Nah,
purr.
just the same stuff as before.
Come again.
Well, without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are. Come again.
Anyone else see Kevin freak out at the mana statue? No, I didn't. Well, the good news is I now have the whatchamacallit. I've got the class seed, so I can now finally, like, upgrade one of my characters. I'm going to upgrade Dolan. Oh, wait a minute, I can't use that here? I guess I need to backtrack. Okay, I can use it now. I'm gonna immediately land back down where I was so that I can just get back to town quickly because I need to restock on supplies. I used up a lot of chocolates and cups of wishes.
3 down.
Only 5 left. Don't stop now.
Too soon to celebrate. Let's get going. I'll take you down, Crimson Wizard. Just you wait.
Right, so we're making fine enough progress. Just another 5 more Benevodons. We could probably do like a couple more tonight, and then we can do the rest next time. he was obscured by the text box, so it was pretty easy to miss. Yeah, well, I guess even if he wasn't obscured by the text box, I wasn't really paying attention to him anyway. I was focusing on my current playable character, who was most likely Dolan, since I play as him almost all the time. I guess it's something you would probably notice more if you weren't playing so much as watching. Where's the item shop again? Oh right, it's over there. I need to buy a bunch of candies and stuff because I used up a whole lot of them during that fight.
Oh, good choice.
You come again. You come again. You come again. You come again. Come again.
Right, so I'm gonna go to the inn now so I can use my seeds. Well, I can't use the class seed there, but I need to use my gold and silver seeds. This is the inn, right? Yep, right, okay then. Wait, I've got 4 of those things? Wait. Planting the magic pot to grow a special item needed to switch classes. I've got 4 of these things? Okay then. Right, let's get rid of everything else first, and then I'll plant those ones. Strength serum, sounds good. Intellect serum, strength serum again, ample incense. Might equip the strength serum because that might be good for like doing more damage quickly. I swear to God, if I see an imp's ring one more time. Vitality elixir? Is that like a Phoenix Down sort of thing, or I don't know? It sounds like, I mean, the Cup of Wishes is like the Phoenix Down of this game, but I'm not sure what that does exactly. But it sounds like it would revive, but I guess not. Elemental bracelet, medical herb. Sorry, not medicinal herb. Completely different thing. Right, so hopefully I'll get the class items I need to upgrade my characters here. Let's see. Mage Aura, so that's for the magic user. An Ash Bottle. And a Prince Tag, so not entirely sure. A Death Aura, not entirely sure if I can use any of these with my characters. I need to go back to the Sanctuary Mana and check. So I'm not guaranteed to get what I need, but I did get 4 different things, so I'm going to try all of them. Should probably save the game right now, actually.
Welcome.
I mean, I could save Scum until I got the right items, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play it as the game intends.
Come again.
Right, so let's go to the Sanctuary of Mana now and try those items. I would say there's a good, considering this game has 6 playable characters and I've got 3 of them, I'd say there's a very good chance I've got at least one thing that I can use right now. Question is, which one do I have? The Prince one might be for Kevin because he's like the Prince of the Beastmen, I think. The magic aura thing might be for Charlotte. I'm not sure if the... I forgot what the other 2 were, but I don't think I've got the one for Duran right now, sadly. Serum permanently increases the base stat by 1. I might as well use them now then. See, I thought the serums were like for temporarily increasing your strength, but no, you're right, it increases by 1. Wait, really? I have to do this shit? Why can't I just like use it outright?
Catch cover. Here it goes.
I'll give one to Kevin as well.
Got you covered.
Charlotte doesn't need that because she's the magic user. Doesn't do as much damage. It's a little bit dumb, like that's kind of redundant. It's like, okay, you can use this to permanently increase your stats, but you still have to equip it to the weapon wheel, which just serves nothing more than to waste time. I don't understand that myself, but whatever. What's intellect for? Is that for magic? Because I guess these two I can give to Charlotte.
Here it goes.
Sorry that I'm doing this one at a time. I don't want to like reset my other items where they are.
Got you covered. Here it goes.
And lastly, the luck, which I guess I'll be given to Dolan. So wait, what's this? Max HP? Oh, that increases max HP and then max MP, right, okay. So yeah, I'll just use all these things, why not? Right, so I'll give the luck to Dolan, I'll give both of them to him. Since I use Dolan most of the time anyway.
Got you covered. Here it goes. Got you covered.
Gonna give that to Charlotte so that she, in case she needs to like heal people when she doesn't die as quickly. And lastly, magic elixir, which I guess I'll give to Charlotte also, because magic user.
Here it goes.
There you go. Right, okay, that's that sorted. Right, let's go back to the inner sanctuary so that we can now see which of our classes we can upgrade now. Again, we've got 4 of them out of a possible 6, so there's going to be at least 1 character we can upgrade. If we're lucky, we'll get 2. If we're really lucky, we'll get 3. But I'm not counting on 3. I think I have Charlotte's and Kevin's, but not Doran's.
Who is switching classes?
Now let's try Dolan.
Try to switch your class.
So wait, can I upgrade now? I'm not sure if I've got Doran's thing. I'll just wait for this to load and find out if I can do that now. Yeah, I think I can do it now because it doesn't seem like it's preventing me from doing so. Right, so let's see, class 3, light type, paladin, class description. A stamina-based, highly defensive class, paladin can learn abilities that aid their allies, they're also good for support. And then the dark type, the liege. A balanced fighting class with a good attack and defense, lieges can also use healing magic to protect their allies and increase the party's survival rate. This one sounds... I'm tempted to go for liege because this one has like a good attack and defense balance. Whereas the previous dark one was like a glass cannon, so I think I might actually go with this one. This one sounds cool. Let me check the stats before I commit. Oh yeah, here's the abilities. Glint Slash. Right, okay then. Yeah, the liege is sounding much better right now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with liege. Right, well good news. Dolan is now ready to get to class 3. Turns out one of those items was for him. That looks pretty cool. I'm guessing the prince thing was for him then and not for Kevin. Dolan has switched from Knight to Liege, sorry. Upgraded new skills, class Strike the Magic Rend, combo YYYYX. CS gauge is now up to 400%, 2 new ability slots which I'm going to assign. and new moves / abilities available in training. Excellent. Finally get to see a Class 3 version of my character, which is nice. Almost 20 hours into the game, and it feels good to get that. Gonna be doing some setting up, but let me see if I can upgrade the other two first before I start doing said setting up. Because I need to make some changes to my character.
Who is switching classes? Try to switch your class.
So yeah, I think Charlotte is ready to go up to Class 3 now as well. Nice. Right, okay then, so Necromancer, the light type. A balanced class, Necromancers know powerful summoning magic for undead monsters. They can also learn the Dark Curse to lower enemy stats. And the Warlock. A class that is good at weakening magic, Warlocks can also attack their enemies using the strong Fetid Breath spell. Right, okay, I'm not entirely sure what to go with yet. Let's see what their abilities are. Bombastic sounds cool. Jumbonk. that's a funny word. Recover 15% of HP when using Class Strike. That's pretty decent, I guess. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure which one to go with. I'm gonna have to think for a minute before I decide. They both sound good. See, I'm leaning toward Necromancer, but Warlock's costume looks really cool. Like, the Warlock looks cooler than the Necromancer, but I don't know. I mean, I can always swap later, so let's do Warlock for now. Oh, right, never mind. I don't actually have the necessary item. Whoops. Way to raise my hopes there for a moment, game, thanks. I'll go for Warlock once I get the necessary item to upgrade her. I'm not sure why... I'm not sure why the game even, like, shows you that screen if I can't even fucking do it now. It's like, you should... The game should just say, oh, you don't have the item yet, so we can't show you this screen. Right, so let me try Kevin then, see if I can do anything with him.
Try to switch your class.
I'm glad that I got Dolan upgraded first though, because he was the one I wanted to upgrade the most, since I use him like 99% of the time. Right, so the light type Enlightened. I see what they did there. A self-sufficient warrior class, Enlightened can boost their own stats and use their bodies like a weapon. They're perfect as a frontline fighter. And then the dark type Fatal Fist. A powerhouse warrior class, Fatal Fists are an unbeatable attack class. They can use their Class Strike, Serious Strike, and cause lots of damage and in the area effect, which is cool. I might go for Dark on that one, but let's see the abilities and then stats. Okay, the bottom corner of the screen says switching is now possible, so I can upgrade Kevin for now. It's Charlotte that needs to be upgraded, that I still need the item for to upgrade, so rip Charlotte at the moment. An explosion of electrical energy deals damage to the area of attack. Yeah, you know what? I think I like Fatal Fist better. Let me just check the stats real quick before I commit. Yeah, I think Fatal Fist sounds better for me, so I'm gonna go with that one. Right, so maybe it might not happen tonight, maybe next time I stream this I will get Charlotte's Class 3. But hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. pretty much the same like perks as the other one. New combo and 2 extra skill slots. But I'm going to configure said skill slots and shortcuts now before I continue. So yeah, there's my new armor set. Let me get the camera behind the wall so we can see that better. Well, as best to the game's camera will allow me. Doesn't look too bad. Nice golden armor set.
On it!
And there's Kevin's new set of clothing. Right, so I can now add 2 more skills. Let's see, 2 abilities. Oh right, that's already equipped to somebody. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, that's cool. My extra, like, special thing is already equipped, so it's L button plus A to use that. To use my 3rd special. And now if you look at the CS gauges, you can see that everybody else is at 400% now, or they're, like, up to 400%. Right, let's do the next Benevodon then. Charlotte's gonna have to wait a little bit longer before she gets to class 3, but if we're lucky we can get that by the end of the night, maybe. I'm gonna play this for like another hour or so.
Back just because the enemy is weak.
Again, I finished Tetris Attack a little bit quick tonight, so we can spend at least another hour on this game tonight, see if we can get 1 or 2 more Benevodons defeated. How many have we beat so far? Like 3 out of 8? Yeah, let's go to the Palo port then. Let's see if this is a good place to stop. Oh yeah, by the way, Ninjala is going to be getting another beta test in about a week from now, a week and a half from now. And it's going to be like a 10-hour beta period, like 10 hours of it that you can play at any time during that 10-hour period. So that speaks to me like they've got more confidence that the game's not going to fucking break this time during the second beta run. And yes, I will stream it again to see if it actually works. The actual game got delayed by a month because the first beta period was like a disaster and they had to like basically fix things up before they did like another beta run. But yeah, the beta period is going to be, I think, the 29th or the 30th of May. I forgot which day it was, but it's one of those 2 days toward the end of the month. So whenever that is, I will stream it at some point. I'll do maybe like 2 hours of it. Assuming it's not going to like constantly disconnect like the last time. Like if you didn't see what happened the first time I played that, like I got 1 match in, And then it was just disconnect, disconnect, disconnect. I couldn't fucking get into a match after that. Might as well save the game real quick before I continue.
Welcome. Come again.
Come again. Ah, good choice. You know, it would be funny if somebody modded the PC version of this game so that the merchant would sound more like the merchant from Resident Evil 4. I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. What are you buying? What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy that at a high price. Thank you. Come back anytime.
This'll be over quick.
Just gonna skip these guys because they're low level at this point.
Dangerous! Retreat!
Let's take it out before it does
I love
more
the
damage.
merchant from Resident Evil 4. Like, you never fucking learn anything about him, but he's a great character. Do you know what the funny thing is about the merchant from RE4? Like, if you kill him at any point, he never respawns, like, he never comes back in a later part of the game. So if you kill him early on, then you're, like, fucked, because you won't have any means to, like, upgrade your guns or anything.
Dangerous!
Retreat!
We can take this enemy in no time. Are you around?
Right, so at the moment my characters are level 47, so if the next set of enemies are like about level 45 to 50, then I guess I'll be fine. Oh wait a minute, did I think I missed the star. Right, it's that way. You can potentially farm the question mark seeds from the bee girls in the woods of Wandara. Right, well I guess I'll check that out then after I'm done with this area.
Well, I have a
Right,
wide
let's see then what we got
variety
here.
from you to peruse.
Yeah, just the same
You're
stuff as before.
welcome. Come again.
Well, without quality armor, it won't matter how good. Come again.
The statue's staring at me.
Brute force ain't gonna work, remember? We gotta use our brains like before.
I think there's like a huge delay on Twitch for some reason because I'm noticing messages
No time!
for things that I said like 3 minutes ago.
Retreat!
We can take this enemy in
Retreat!
We can take this enemy and retreat!
All right, I'll clear your way. Leave it to me.
I mean, these guys aren't actually at low level, they're actually like up to my level. So I might as well fight them for experience.
Next.
We won!
Gonna backtrack a little bit just so I can level my characters up at least once before I continue onwards. Oops.
dangerous.
Again, should be careful with these bulb things, since they can easily petrify me. So I think maybe the enemies do scale up depending on how far you are. Like, maybe... I guess no matter where I go, it's always going to scale up to the correct level, I guess.
Dangerous.
I won't know for sure, but I'm assuming it does scale up depending on which Benevodons you've defeated so far.
Stronger than ever.
See if I can level up Dolan real quick before I continue. A few more fights should do it.
All of us together.
Alright. Hey, these bulb things are really annoying. Ouch.
Easy peasy.
Ah, shit. Yeah, starting to remember why I don't like this area now. Ah!
Menace. Defeated.
I'm just gonna go in this direction because there's enemies over here I haven't fought yet. I just want to get Dolan up a level before I go back up to the summit of the mountain again, which is not that far from here.
Take this! That's the spirit.
I remember one of the cactus fellas was over there. I got that one already.
Take down the enemy. Got you.
Crosscut!
And with that, peace has returned.
My turn. Got you.
I think that might be enough to level up. I'm not entirely sure.
I can't get enough of this battle.
There we go.
Alright, clear your way.
Just gonna quickly get rid of these guys before I save.
I could have beaten them all on my own.
The summit's just around the corner, by the way. We've been up that summit before. We fought a boss up there previously, so there'll be another boss up there. Unless there's a whole different thing up here that I didn't see before, I'm not sure. Yeah, the Mana Stone used to be here. I'm gonna guess that's for this boss. Reduces wind damage. Yep, gonna use that. Yep, no, it's the same area as before. No big dungeon up here, it's just the same arena. Now for the 4th Benevodon.
Look, up there. That's a Benevodon if I ever saw one.
It's a fucking double-headed griffin. Or are we fucking fighting it with Flemmy? Right, okay then. Are we fighting it or are we chasing it? I'm not even sure what's happening right now. That's some good HD rumble there. Yep, we're fighting it in the air.
Come on!
Defenseless. Shit. Completely wasted my CS gauge there on that. Nope, not gonna get it this time. Ah! I'm on that, I'm dead.
Should work! Can't reach with my sword from here. Gotta let it fly past again before we can hit it.
I'm on the job.
Boy!
Here it goes.
Oh, I wasn't ready, you fuck nugget.
Here it goes. Let's go.
Nice.
Crosscut.
Could be doing better right now. Nope, well that's not going to be happening.
Stay focused.
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
Here it
I see what I did wrong. I always press the wrong combo thing, the wrong button combination.
Come on.
Good. You don't ask me how I was able to do that there. I thought I wouldn't have enough time to actually get that in time, but I did somehow. Charlotte of all fucking people beat it. I can't believe it. That one wasn't too bad, but it had some annoying attacks thrown in there, I guess. Yeah, we're going through these Benevodons really fucking fast. So that's the halfway point. We got 4 out of 8. think I've got enough time to do one more tonight, and then we can do the last 3 next time, so let's figure out where to go next. I'm going to talk to those cat merchants again to see if they've got better weapons now, because I must have a lot of money that I've not spent yet. But yeah, it was cool fighting on the back of Flammy there. That's a nice way to like mix things up for a little bit. Never could time that attack though when he was like charging at me, like when he was charging from one end to the other, but whatever. Got some new weapons to sell, right, cool.
Welcome. I have a wide variety of weapons from you to peruse.
Rapier. Crusher, whatever that is. And the Leech Flail. I mean, there's these as well, but I'm going to go for the stronger variants. Yeah, they're about 15,000 each. I think I can cover that just barely.
That's good.
A perfect choice.
Nice!
Right, I have to sell something to make room for that, but thankfully I can sell my old weapons.
I have a wide variety of a perfect choice.
Ooh, exciting!
You're welcome. Come again.
Welcome.
Okay, I didn't realise she had like 3 boxes of text there. I just like spammed the button because I wanted to buy stuff. So whatever she said there, I guess you'll have to like pause the video and read that yourself.
Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
Still the same quality voice acting as before.
This is good quality.
These should do you well.
We'll use this.
Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are.
Meow.
Good work.
Really using up all my money right now.
Come again.
Right, okay, halfway point of the Benevodon chase, so we're now going to go for the 5th one. And then I think I'm going to wrap up after that.
Four Benevodons down. Not bad.
Only 4 left. We're halfway there.
I guess
Half the
since...
Benevodons are gone. Take that.
Charlotte, shut up. Since somebody mentioned I can grind for those question mark seats of Woods of Wandara, I guess we'll do this one next. Apparently those, the bee girls, and I'm not sure if they've got a name, but apparently the bee girls here will drop them, so fingers crossed I can find one before too long. We could potentially upgrade Charlotte tonight, if we're lucky. Yeah, those... they're literally bee girls, what the fuck? Japan, everybody!
The trees are so thick, this deep in lamp bloom woods.
Please don't use the word thick, Doran.
Many living things here. Careful of monsters.
So remember why... Oh, that's weird, like a 2D segment. Look everybody, it's new Super Mario Bros. It's the jungle level. Wow, it really fucking is Super Mario Bros., isn't it? This is a fucking weird turn of events, like in not turn of events, but so much just like a change in perspective that I've not seen in this game up until now, and I've been playing this game for like what, 18 hours almost. Oh, nice. Well, I got one seed. Hopefully that's the one I needed, but let's keep going. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Yeah, okay then. Did anyone watch that new JonTron video that came out last night? Like, it was a continuation of the previous video he did like a week ago. Like, last week he put out a video where he basically talked about this like really fucking weird reality show from like 15 years ago, where kids are out in the middle of nowhere trying to like build their own nation or some shit. But yeah, the follow-up video he did was like interviewing one of the kids from that show, which is pretty fucking funny. I quite enjoyed it. Definitely brings some insight to that fucking reality show, because I can't believe that reality show even existed at one point. Okay, so these things are called Queeneebs.
Next. We won.
I'm not sure. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did I get something from those? That queen bee thing? How many question marks do I have right now? Just the one? Right, okay then. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going backwards. Leave it up to me to get turned around in the most simplest of areas.
Watch out! Crosscut!
Yep, just waste your time there, Duran. Ouch. Remember what I said the last time on stream about how there was fucking probably Rule 34 art for this fucking game? Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised if there was Rule 34 art for these fucking things as well.
Stay focused.
Yeah, these things can be annoying to fight. It's a fucking chore trying to, like, get them down on the grounds. There we go.
Take this! Got you covered!
The Benevodon of wood needs to be dealt with.
I didn't get any items from that, did I?
Be careful! This could get ugly.
I would skip these fights, but I probably need to fight these guys to get the experience required for the next boss. Because something tells me the next boss is going to be a bitch. Call it a hunch, I guess.
No more enemies. Not until next time.
Oh, there's a cactus fella, nice. How many more do I need? One more. Yeah, I'll probably get that. If not tonight, then next time I'll get one more. Depends if there's another one in this forest. In the Wandara Woods. Oh, that's weird. We're getting more weird perspective stuff now with the camera. I can't move the camera, by the way. The camera moves, depending on where I am. So it's not quite 2D, but the camera's in a relatively locked position. Yeah, I'm not gonna go that way just yet. I'm gonna look around, see if I can find shit.
Here it goes.
Oh, right, okay, that's the whole area. Sorry, I thought there was more to that than what was actually there. Just 2 chests. At least I think it was just 2 chests, didn't look like there was much else there. Some new enemies now.
All right.
Tremokin. It's like bootleg Pokemon. It's like bootleg bug Pokemon. Oh yeah, speaking of Pokemon, apparently the source code for the Generation 3 GBA games got leaked. Like for Pokemon Ruby... What was it? Ruby, Sapphire, and what was the third one? Platinum? I forgot what the third one was, but yeah, all the GBA games, including Fire Leaf and... Fire Red and Leaf Green. Like, all the source code for all of those games got leaked online. Which is interesting. I wonder if people are gonna, like, make use of that to make, like, better ROM hacks for those games.
But the Mevadon of wood
Ruby,
needs
Sapphire,
to be
and Emerald. Which one was Platinum? Was that Diamond and Pearl? My knowledge of Pokemon is a little bit, like... My knowledge of Pokemon generations is a little bit lacking thereof for Generation 3 and 4. Because I've never really played those ones. I played Generations 1 and 2. Skip 3, skip 4, and I play Generation 5 onwards. Oh shite. Charlotte, please. Yeah, Platinum is Gen 4. Sounds about right.
Hey, watch it! This ought to help.
Gonna get a lot of experience off of these guys. Because there was like so many enemies in that one area. There we go.
Barely broke a sweat.
God damn it, I didn't get any items from those guys. Did I get anything seed-wise? Nope. Bupkis. More semi-2D segments. Again, this is weird, like, I haven't seen anything like this up until now. And the game just suddenly throws this your way. See, even though the camera is in a 2D perspective, I'm not exactly locked into a 2D plane. I can move up and down a little bit. But yeah, it's a little bit awkward trying to control it when the camera is like this. I know the goal is behind me, but I'm gonna see if there's enemies here, and there is. Not to mention there's a chest back there that could have a question mark seed. No, Charlotte, you fucking died for a minute.
Barely broke a sweat.
I got a silver item seed, but I didn't get like a question mark seed, sadly. Let's see if this gives me what I need. Nope, but I'll take it anyway. Right, so it's looking more likely that we're not going to get upgrade Charlotte tonight. But probably next time I'll get the thing that I need.
Touch cover. Here it goes.
Oh shit. Didn't realize that was an entry. I was trying to open the chest first. Right, okay, good thing I went back for that. Halves the wood damage, right, okay then. Gonna use that. Right, incoming boss fight. But before we do that, how close am I to leveling up? Right, okay, I'm gonna level up my characters first, so I'm gonna backtrack and grind a little bit. Might as well see what's over here first.
Watch out.
I hate the sound effects the chopping hoods do because it's like creepy kid laughter, and it's like I don't like that. No thanks. Did I come from? I think I came from that way. Yeah, right, okay then. Might as well explore this whole area then.
All of us together.
By the time I explore this area, I'll probably be like leveled up. Like all my 3 characters will be at level 50. You know, I haven't done much of my 4 Ys and 1 X attack, where it's like 4 light attacks and then 1 heavy attack. Still 1 question mark seed. Eventually I'll get it. It's just gonna take a while. There may be one in here actually. Nope.
Fight together.
Oops. I did not mean to cancel that. I was just trying to avoid the wasp attack there, but whatever. Oof. Why did the centipede bug thing sound like fucking squealing pigs? Not centipedes, what do you call these things? Caterpillars? Yeah, why do the caterpillars sound like pigs? I don't understand. I guess they use like a pig squealing sound effect. I hope that nobody would have noticed and made the connection, but no, I can hear it.
Training's really helping.
Oh, I opened that chest already.
Take down the enemy.
Why'd you have to waste your goddamn CS gauge, Kevin, please? Save it for the boss.
Stronger than ever.
Right, now just Dolan. Right, well, there's a golden statue here as well. Oh, that just leads back to the same spot. Right, so I'm going to backtrack just till I get Dolan up to level 50, and then we will fight the boss. So there's like 2 entrances to the boss, but it's just the same area.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
Get you.
Oh, god damn it. There we go. Yeah, that 4 light attack followed by 1 heavy attack does a lot of damage. That's gonna come in handy, provided I don't get interrupted in the middle of that combo. Yeah, a few more matches, a few more fights. Oof. I think all the enemies come back, maybe. I know I'm poisoned, I'm fine. I'm taking relatively, like... I'm taking relatively little damage, so it doesn't matter too much. Plus the poison goes away after a while. Plus, since I'm fighting these guys anyway, I'm gonna get more money so that I can maybe buy more swords and weapons afterward.
Hurry, let's move.
Leave it to me, Wookiees.
I would say this part of the game kind of feels like padding because you're just going after the Benevodons and there's not... I mean, yeah, there's like areas where you've got to fight enemies and stuff, but the dungeons are very, very short.
Get you.
I would say it's padding, but you have like proper boss fights at the end of each area, so it's not really padding so much as it's just like nearly like a boss rush sort of thing, but it's not exactly even that. I don't know. So it doesn't take that long to fight each boss, like to get to each boss even.
Got you covered.
Ouch. So apparently the PlayStation 5 is going to finally be showing off properly in June. Like the first week of June, I think they're going to be showing that off. So I don't know if they're going to do like an online event for it or something. I think they will. If they do, I might possibly stream that. I'm not 100% sure yet. I guess we'll have to wait and see, because it's weird that like Sony hasn't shown off what the PlayStation 5 looks like yet when the system's coming out in like 6 months. One more fight.
Take down the enemy.
Stay focused.
There we go. Got that queen bee down really fast.
Bring 'em on. I can handle anything.
Yeah, sadly I can't fight another question mark seed. I forgot how far back this actually goes. Should have went the other way, but whatever. Too late now. I think I might have a bunch of training points actually that I've not used yet. Let's see. Yeah, I've got a bunch of training points. Might as well use some of them now. All allies' attack increases by 7% in battle. That might be worth going for. Let's get that. Where was that? Sorry, I'm looking for the 7% one that I just saw. Unless only Duran can use that. I guess it has to be Duran only. I'll go back to him then. Yeah, I think only he can use that, right? Fair enough. %75% chance of cancelling status effects when using healing magic in battle. Yeah, I think I'll go for that actually, that seems good. Nice, I've got just enough for that. Actually, know what? Maybe. Wait a minute. Can I use that for Charlotte? Let me see real quick. No, that's Dolan only. Right, fine then. See, some of the things that you can equip can be used on all characters, but that one's Dolan specific, so kinda stuck with that. I'll hold on to using that until I'll wait until she gets to class 3, then I'll equip that. Because I don't want to, like, replace any of my existing ones. Yeah, sorry it does take me a while to, like, finish assigning these points. Still got a few things to do here. Might as well increase her attack. Damage to enemy with 30% HP or below is increased by 30%. Maybe. That's like another 6, but let's get the ones before that for now. That might be a good one, actually. Payback 2. Yeah, let's go for that. Right, I think I'm done configuring my characters for now. Right, boss time finally. Sorry that took a while, I had to make sure I got that done ahead of time. So everybody's now at level 50, so we're all square and even, more or less. Right, so let's see how much of a piece of shit this boss fight is compared to the other ones I've fought so far. The Great Pumpkin King.
So this is the wood Benevodon, huh? This pumpkin head needs some carving. Here goes.
Oh yeah, Charlie Brown. I was actually thinking more of Jack Skellington, but close enough. Oh. I love it when that lock-on system doesn't lock onto the right thing, it's the fucking best.
I'm on the job. Stay focused.
Got you.
Go, Koa. I'm on the job. This ought to help. Stay focused. Hey, watch it.
Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me? Guess I'll focus on the one that's almost dead if the lock-on system doesn't fuck me over. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I did 2 candies by accident.
I'm on the job.
Ah!
Got you covered.
Did I fall asleep?
Won't lose. Not
I'm
again.
on the job.
Owie, ouch.
Oh well.
On it.
I'm on the job. Healing
One left, and then I can finish off the boss, probably. Uh-oh. Don't like the look of all those red lines.
Stay focused. Is this it?
Thanks.
Why?
Oh no! Too bad. This ought to help.
Wrong target, but whatever. I mean, at least I did damage to it.
On it. There. Should work.
What am I doing with my fucking life? I pressed the wrong fucking thing again. Oh, that's pretty good. If only I did that earlier, though.
I'm on the job. Stay focused.
Got you covered. It's over.
Not quite enough there. Yeah, fuck destroying the arms. I'm just gonna go for the boss now. It's close to death. Get lock on, please! Can't fucking see it. Wow, that lock on is garbage sometimes. I mean, I eventually got it, but I couldn't fucking see the target. I wasn't even sure if I was locking onto the boss there, or if I was locking onto one of the smaller ones, but whatever. Right, well, Duran's very close to leveling up, so I might as well fight a couple enemies real quick so that I can get him up to 51. And then we'll go back to the Sanctuary to see... Well, I need to turn... Oh no, wait, they've got pots in the Sanctuary. We'll go back to the Sanctuary to see if I can upgrade Charlotte's class. And then I'm going to pretty much call it for the night after that. Right, okay then. Take us to the Sanctuary. I know I said I was going to level up Duran one more time, but we can do that another time, I guess, or I can do that in the Sanctuary. I just need to fight like some enemies real quick so that I can get them up to 51.
We've beaten
Well, check out the low polygons.
Only 3 left.
Wait, were the trees always like this fucking low poly? That's like N64
We're
graphics.
stronger than we were when we left the sanctuary. I feel like I could take on anyone.
And people complained about the tree graphics in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Holy shit. Right, okay then, let's go to the Sanctuary to see if we can upgrade Charlotte finally. I think there's like a 1 in 3 chance that we can upgrade her. Assuming that there's only like 8 question mark seeds and you get like 1 thing from it. Sorry, 6 seeds, so 1 in 2 chance maybe? I'm not sure how this works, but... If it's not a 1 in 2 chance, it's a 1 in 6 chance, so... maybe I'll get lucky, let's find out. A Shuriken, Shadow Eye, Earth Coin, and a couple wishes, right, okay. Just some more generic stuff, so fingers crossed. What do I get for this one? A Death Aura, I think I've got one of those already, so that's not what I was looking for, sadly. Oh well. I guess I can double check, but I don't think... wait a minute, how do I know? Did it tell you who it's for? Let me see. Kevin's special item. Kevin's special item. Charlotte's special item to switch to Necromancer class. So wait. I have something for Charlotte then? Why couldn't I use it before? I guess I can go back to the mana statue to see if I can do that. Like, I tried using Necromancer the last time and the game was like, oh, you can't do this yet. For some reason. Even though she was well above the level limit that was required to actually get it.
Wasting time on weaklings.
Gonna have to fight these guys real quick so I can get Duran to level 51.
See that?
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes of grinding. Ouch.
Blast it.
Gotta love it when they waste their time like that.
Who is switching classes?
Right, so let's see if I can do the Necromancer thing this time. I think I can now. I don't know why the game wouldn't let me before, but we'll do Necromancer. Provided the game won't even let me this time around. Okay, well now it says, oh wait a minute, it's the Warlock that I don't have the item for. You know what, let's do Necromancer then, fuck it. We can swap to Warlock when I get the item for that one. I mean, they're both good classes, I just preferred the Necromancer overall, but whatever. At least now I have the necessary, like, I've got like the new powers and I've got like 2 extra ability slots and shit. A lot of good stuff to work with. If I'd realised I had the item for this one, I would have done this earlier, but whatever, we've got all 3 now. New class strike, bombastic. Cool. Right, so maybe eventually I'll switch to Necromancer if I find the item for that, but for now, all the characters are now fully upgraded. Which is excellent.
I'm on the job.
So yeah, there's the Warlock outfit. Looks okay, I guess. I like the Necromancer design better.
Come on.
Shame I can't use that right now.
I'm on the job.
Come on.
Might as well use these other elemental things for these guys, so... Right, you can have the Landumber's ring, and Kevin, you can have... Well, he's already got the elemental bracelet. Is it worth switching? I mean, I guess these ones have like extra magic and regular defense, so sure. You can have the moon one. Right, let's finish leveling up Duran, and then we'll stop for the night.
Wasting time on weaklings. Take this. Bring 'em on. I can handle anything.
There we go. Class 4 changes based on what you choose for Class 2, so the rest is almost negligible in the post-game. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to play post-game on stream. I think I'm going to stop once I finish the main story. I very rarely do post-game on stream. It depends on the game itself. But yeah, I think I'm pretty much done for the night. So how many... Let me double check. How many hours am I in? Almost 18 hours, right? So we made a good bit of progress tonight. Got 5 of the 8 Benevodons defeated. So we're making rapid progress toward the end of the story. So probably the next couple streams I think I can finish this game, which would be great if I can finish before Xenoblade Chronicles comes out. Because that game comes out like a week and a half from now, and I'm looking forward to playing that one on stream, so yeah. I will likely have this finished by the time Xenoblade comes out. So yeah.
Vials of mana.
God damn it, Charlotte, really? 2 times in one stream? Right, okay then, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I quite enjoyed it myself. That big giant beast man thing can go fuck itself, but other than that, that was a good session.